Hello again, friends. North here, and I'm with my friend
Hey, I'm South.
who knows nothing about the game, so I figured the best way to get him started on it would be with a pack opening of a full booster box of the first set.
I'm really interested in the Lion Guy Hydrus.
Flying Eye Hydrus, yeah. So we spent like a good 8 hours over the last yesterday and today looking for just any product at all.
Do you know at Walmart at 1 a.m. is really weird?
It was a very weird feeling, yeah.
Yes.
But they didn't have anything put out, but we finally went back at noon today, and we found all this.
And that was it.
And that was it. So we're just going to start in. I'm going to do the Nilius and half of the Dragonoids.
And I get the Lion Guy.
And the other half of the Dragonoids. So I'm just going to start in here. It's a nice little notch. I'm glad that they did that, because these packs can be rough to open when they're this lower quality plastic. It didn't help at all. At all. Okay. So there's the first one. Ventus Crushing Grasp. 6 energy, minus 1,000 B power. But I guess for 6 energy, that's going to be late game anyway. Yeah. And we got Lava Boost plus 900 for 6 energy. For Pyrus. And another Pyrus. Magma Boost 4 for plus 7. That seems better than the Lava Boost, yeah. It's 200 less, but it's 2 less energy too. Yeah, and then another Pyrus with Meltdown, destroying an energy card.
Ooh,
for 3 energy.
Really good.
It's kind of interesting. It looks like Pyrus has the opposite of what Ventus does with energy destruction instead of energy ramp. And then we've got another Pyrus with Meteoric Lance plus 11 damage.
For 5 energy.
For 5 energy.
I don't know how much that
I don't know if you even want to add that much damage, because they might hit a flip when you add that much.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, might be getting into our rares. Nope, this isn't a common. Molten Helix. 4 damage plus 2 damage and double strike. So, plus 2 more damage, and then your Bakugan's attack will do double.
That's pretty cool.
Which is really cool, and a common trend in Pyrus. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're moving into our rares. With the Darkest Hero Demise, 4 energy to destroy a hero.
What's a hero?
Hero is it's like another character card. So if you play it and it stays on the field, and they sometimes have instant effects, or they have effects that continue out through the rest of the game while they're on the field.
Neat.
And then another rare, Shoryuken for 2 damage, plus 1 damage, and return it to your hand. Okay, so that seems to be playing into the Aquos gimmick of playing a whole lot of low energy cards in a turn.
Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah.
And then we got our super rare, so that's our highest rarity for the pack probably. The Hyper Maxitor Ultra, 4 energy to evolve it, 900 B power, 4 damage, and plus 10 damage if you land it on. Is that a Flaming Fist? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, if you land it on a Flaming Fist Bakugan. Okay. And then we got our Hex Foil here. It's just a rare. Hot Potato! 2 energy, remove an enemy Bakugan's Bakucore and negate that Bakucore's effect. You return the Bakucore onto the field face down. Okay, so it's just kind of a reset for that Bakugan. Mm-hmm. I love that. Look at the foiling on that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That looks nice.
That is a really neat foil.
Alright, we'll try to... Yeah, we'll get that sleeved up. We'll try to stop slow rolling these as we start getting repeats on the commons. And that one opened a little bit better. Another Ventus card in front here.
We haven't found any Lion Guys yet.
Still no Hydrus evolutions. Alright, so we've got Wild Strike for our first common here. 4 damage, or 4 energy, minus 4 damage, and energize this on card. So that's actually a cool way to energy ramp. I think that's the one I like the most that I've seen so far. Because you get 2 uses out of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, and our first flip card, Aqua's Counter Aggression. So 1 energy and stop. Is that Chaos? Yeah, stop Chaos or Pyrus. So if you're taking a damage from a Pyrus or Chaos Bakugan, you can just pay 1 energy when you flip this over and stop the rest of the damage.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then another common, Unrivaled Jump. 5 energy for plus 900 for Darkest.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. See, that's worse than the Pyrus one we had, though. Mm-hmm. Thunder Sword. 2 energy for plus 2 Frost. Okay, so Frost, the way that it works, from what I've been able to tell, is when your Bakugan is attacking and actually dealing damage, when your opponent reveals a flip card during that damage, the energy cost is 1 higher for every point of frost that your Bakugan has on it.
Okay.
So this would turn a 1 energy flip into a 3 energy flip. Okay, and then another common, Whiteout, plus 3 damage to a Chaos Bakugan, but it's free.
Oh, that's pretty good. If you run in.
So if you're running Chaos, or maybe even run 2 Chaos, so you can get the most efficiency out of that.
I wonder if Chaos has a bunch of free cards.
Maybe. Cycling Warmth. I like this one. I've seen it already. Plus 2 damage, and then return it to the bottom of your deck.
That kind of. You play it, and then you get more life.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you more damage for your attack, and then it effectively heals you. And then another flip for a first rare this pack. Fading Dash. Retract 1 of your Bakugan that didn't open this turn. If you do, draw 2 cards. I don't know what the keyword retract means. It's that didn't open this turn, so it's a Bakugan that you have that's open already. You'd close that, so you'd delay your team attack by 1 more turn, but you'd get to draw 2 cards. It's an interesting way to generate advantage. Ooh, another Umbral Slash. We've got one of these already. Plus 100B for each flip card in your discard pile. So if you're playing like a heavy defense deck, this could be a fun way to close the game out. And then our super... Oh! Bakugan Elite out of the second pack!
Hey.
Oh, that really is really shiny.
Yeah, it is.
Now, okay, so Bakugan Elite is the highest rarity that you can get out of these packs. So
it's a hero.
So it's a first hero. So when you play it, search your deck for another hero card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. And then permanently plus 10 damage for your attacks if you control 5 or more heroes in play. So you got to play a lot of heroes. And she costs 10 energy. So I might not play her, because that energy cost isn't justified by that effect.
That's a lot of, like, I don't know how much energy ramp we'll have in the game to run it.
Yeah, you'd have to partner it with Ventus, it looks like, and then still wait a long time to get this out.
Because that's min 10 turn 10.
And then you still have to get 5 other hero cards out to get that plus 10
and then
damage.
You have all the destroy hero cards too.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We'll sleeve that up and move on to our Hex, which is just a common paralyzing potion, minus 7 damage for 4 energy. Which is actually still really pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Go ahead and sleeve that one up. And while you're doing that, I'll get into this next pack here. I'm going to get better and better at opening these things. Nope. No, I won't. There we go. Okay, another Crushing Grasp. We've gone over that one. Another Lava Boost. Another Magma Boost. Oh, another flip card. Block Aquas, so it's another free flip card, and it just outright stops an Aquas attack.
That's going to counter my deck.
And another Meltdown. And another Meteoric Lance. Ooh, Diamond Serpentines. 6 energy to evolve it, 1000 B power and 5 damage. And then 2 abilities. On a Shield Core, it gets plus 5 damage. On a Fist Core, it gets 500 B power.
Wait, isn't there a Diamond Serpentines out already yet?
Yeah.
So when you get that from...
I think...
When you get that from him in, the box?
Well, yeah, but with another one, you up your consistency on finding it.
Yeah, right. Okay. That makes sense.
I don't actually know if it's out yet. I haven't seen any around yet. Okay, and then, Diamond Trox, which I have seen around, but not the core. No, the core Diamond Trox is in the Diamond Triad, I think.
Yeah. We gotta find that.
Well,
never mind.
We'll find one. Yeah, we'll go back tomorrow.
We'll go back tomorrow.
So Diamond Trox, 3 energy to evolve it, and it looks like it's a slightly smaller version of the Titan Trox. So 700 B power, 3 damage, and then if you win that battle, you can energize the top card of your deck uncharged, instead of Titan Trox's ability, Victor, where you energize the top 2. The Diamond Dragonoid for our super. That's 2 diamonds in this pack.
Hey, that's lucky right there.
Yeah, it is. Got him in the back there. Over in there. Yeah. Focus back up on here. So we've already done an opening on him, so you've probably seen the card on the channel before, but it's 6 energy to evolve him, 900 B power, 9 damage, and then plus 500 B power and plus 5 damage if you land on a Flaming Fist backer core. So just even spreads of damage and B power there. And then our Hex is
Another hero.
Yeah, super rare hero card. Everett Ray, 6 energy. It costs 2 energy less to play for each card you've played this turn, and permanent your Bakugan have plus 2 P power. So this is playing into the Aquos gimmick of playing a whole bunch of cards in one turn too. So you play 3 cards, and this one's free.
That's amazing.
Go ahead and sleeve that up.
Let's go in my deck.
It'll be playing a lot of Aquos, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, get this up. And oh, look, another meltdown. Destroy an energy card. And oh, look, another meteoric lance. At least we can start burning through these. Oh, Cease Serenity, flip card. 1 energy, block Chaos or Ventus.
That might be good because of all the energy ramp.
Yeah, and I'm going to be playing this because I'm going to be playing Darkus in a lot of my decks. And another Molten Helix. And a Greater Water Boost. This one's free and plus 100 beat power. So that's playing again into Aquos' gimmick of playing a whole bunch of cards at once for that individually have small bonuses but rack it up a lot. And then Hydro Blast.
Ooh, wow.
Plus 4 damage and 4 frost.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
That's a good late game.
It's a good way to close out a game.
Yeah.
So then they need the energy on the flip card and then 4 more to stop your attack.
Mm-hmm.
And another Aquos flip card. Fading Dash. I think we've had that one already. Yep. Retract one of your Bakugan. Don't happen. Yep.
Draw 2 more cards.
Okay. And then our first rare. Nope, second rare. Engulfing Embers. 5 energy. Plus 400 B power, plus 6 damage, and that art looks awesome. Look at that.
Yes, it does.
Cornelius is on fire. Set my boy on fire. Okay. And then... Oh! Titan Dragonoid!
There we
Bakugan
go!
Elite. This is one of the ones I've been looking for. Look at that. It's only 5 energy, so that's at max turn 5.
Yeah.
1,000 B power and 6 damage. Double strike. And if you control Dan Kuso, it gets plus 2,000 B power.
That's so
that's
cool.
Almost a guaranteed win on that battle.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome. Good. Please sleeve that right now.
Uh-huh.
And then, another hero. Super rare.
It's pretty cool.
This one's a Hex. Another Hex. This is their second Hex hero, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Marco, 3 energy and Fury. If you have no cards in your hand, you get an additional 5 damage to your attacks. So that's actually the gimmick for Pyrus is Fury.
Mm-hmm.
When your hand is empty, all of the cards get bonus effects.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it combos well with the Darkest gimmick of... it's called Sacrifice, and you discard a card from your hand to get an additional effect.
Nice.
So you lose out on card advantage, but the game seems to be kind of slow, so it might not matter.
I mean, if they have 10 energy cards, we'll see.
Yeah.
How fast or slow it is.
If we have 10 energy cards aside from the Venegas. Alright, Ventus Moonbeam. 3 energy, minus 4 damage, and Turbo. So that's Ventus's gimmick. If you have the most energy cards in play, it's minus 8 damage instead.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So it goes along with Ventus's energy ramp.
Mm-hmm.
Counter Aquos. Aquos flip card. Just for free, stop an Aquos attack.
Yep.
Block Growth. Pyrus flip card. 1 energy, just stop an Aquos or Ventus.
Can you run, like, Pyrus flip cards in, like, an Aquos deck?
You can... So the way that the cards that you're allowed to run in a deck work is you can only play cards of the attribute of the Bakugan that you're playing.
Cool.
So if you have a Pyrus Bakugan and an Aquos Bakugan, you can play both kinds of cards.
Got it.
And I don't think there's a limit of which kind you can play during, like, a turn. Like, you could still play Pyrus flip cards when you have an Aquos Bakugan out.
We really need to find some more products.
Yeah, we do. I want to find starter decks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can get rules.
Do better these ones we're going to build. All right, Piercing Scream, 2 energy, minus 400 B power.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Razor Claws, 3 energy, plus 2 and damage and Turbo. If you have the most energy cards to play, plus 7 instead. So that might be going in my deck that I'm using Ventus in.
Yeah.
Shock and Awe, 4 damage, plus 4 damage, and another Bakugan loses 300 B power. Alright, so that's plus 4 damage for you and minus 300 B for your opponent.
Mm-hmm. Or you could do it to yourself.
Or
there's like a card where if you're less than your opponent, you gain something.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know if that's a thing.
That was a thing with the old Bakugan. There were like gate cards that were like the lowest G power.
Yeah.
One. So we might see something like that.
That's a good one to hold on to.
In Venom, another minus 3 energy, -5
Are we
damage.
into rares now?
Yeah, this is our first rare for the pack. So -5 turbo. If you have the most energy and cards in play, you replace it with you just draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
So just destroying one of your opponent's energy or using Ventus to ramp up an energy, you just replace this one. Okay, another rare, Bubble Net, plus 300B, and retract your Bakugan at the end of the turn. Okay, so it helps you win that battle, but it doesn't get you any closer to your team attack.
But look at the energy cost though.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
For plus 300.
For plus 300, which is which seems to be Aqua's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Third Bakugan Elite. Right? Yeah. Maximus Hydrus Ultra in, I can't even see it. It's a Chaos. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
1000
amazing.
B power, 8 damage. Victor, shuffle 3 cards from your discard pile into your deck. That's crazy.
That's good.
Oh, that's really good.
Really good.
That's so cool. We gotta find you a Chaos Lion now.
Yeah.
All right, and then another
Oh!
Hex Hero.
Let's go!
Maggie, 5 energy. Your Aquos Bakugan have +2 Frost, so
it stays in.
And it's a hero, so it stays. So
Yeah,
you're gonna be playing that.
Yeah, I am.
All right, here, get that in the sleeve.
We could probably do that hero deck with that 110.
Oh yeah,
one.
with Leah
We
Venegas.
might do like a theme deck of that.
That could be fun.
That could be fun.
That'd be a fun thing to try and build around.
Mm-hmm.
I like that kind of challenge to make it work. Oh, another Aquos card. Inspire. +1 damage, +1 damage, draw a card. Alright, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Increase your damage and replace the card so you don't lose out on card advantage.
Yeah.
Liquid Strike, 2 energy, +3 Frost. Alright. Think again. +2 energy, draw a card. And Flow, if you played another card this turn, draw 2 cards. Okay.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that's going in my deck.
Yeah, that goes well with
Because that's like
the low energy costs of Aquas. Okay, and Toxify, it's free for Ventus and -3 damage. So
to your opponent,
to your opponent, yeah. So if you're losing a battle and just have this, you can dump that out before you start taking damage to decrease it. Turn to energy. This one I've seen, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's 2 energy, and it gets you. You just turned it into energy, and it's uncharged, so you can't use it that turn, but you're ready to use it the next turn.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you're running if you need to get energy advantage, that might be a good turn 2 thing to do.
Yeah, like if it's turn 2 and you want to get the energy advantage, and you know you're probably going to win the battle this round anyway, you can go ahead and do it. And then Ventus Moonbeam, 3 energy, -4 damage. Turbo if you have the most. Okay, I think we've done that one. Hyper Fangzor, that's cool. 2 energy, 400 B, 6 damage. When this opens, the opposing Bakugan get -3 damage. So that might not play that one with the Ventus Fangzor because it's only really helpful if you're losing a battle.
Yeah.
So, alright. And then Trox Ultra, 5 energy, 1400 B power, and 8 damage. Okay, our awesome rare is a Titan Hydrus Ultra in Pyrus. 6 energy evolution. Victor, destroy an enemy energy card, 700 B power, and 7 damage.
Ooh, you need to get me
so you can get a fire lion. You can play 3 lions and an attack.
That'll be fun. I'm going to do it, though.
Yeah, this is our Hex. Yeah, Chaotic
Hex.
Darkness. Choose a player to discard a card. Oh, you want to sleeve that one up?
Isn't it hollow-ish?
Yeah, it's a... Yeah. Chaotic Darkness. Choose a player to discard a card. Okay. That's
cool. If we do like a three-way battle or something.
Yeah. Well,
That's 1 damage.
Even with Darkus has some cards that if you discard them have extra effects, so you might even play that to get those effects off for cheaper. All right. Come on now. God, these packs are rough. All right. Another Cease Serenity. Fragile to Light, so -5 damage to a non-Chaos Bakugan. And Heroic Strength plus 9 damage for 5 energy. Light Break -3 B power, or plus 300 B power, sorry. And if it's Chaos, plus 600 instead for 2 energy. That's a lot.
Wow.
Chaos is really aggressive, it looks like. Okay, and then Cease Ventus, so no energy, just stop a Ventus attack. Punish. Choose a player to discard a card.
It's a flip.
It's a flip. I might not want to waste my flip energy on that. I think I'd rather stop an attack. Okay. Another Fragile Dash. Another Umbral Slash. Ooh, a Revitalize plus 4 energy, or 4 damage for each hero you have in play. Okay, so if you really want to play Leah Venegas,
Yeah.
you could do it with this. And then our Hex, Storm Generator, 3 energy plus 300, and there's that sacrifice. Discard a card to return this card to your hand.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I love how the pattern is on that tree. Or that lightning. There you go. Let's leave that up. Alright, and this is going to be the last pack for this one. See if we can top the 3 Bakugan Elites somehow with this one. I think a Dan Kuso out of this one would be the best way to finish this video out. So Repel Pyrus, just stop a Pyrus attack. Another Venom Blast. Repel Ventus. Cease Darkus. A lot of free flips in this one. A lot of flips in this one.
Yeah.
Cease Chaos, another free flip. Ventus Power, block, stop a non-Ventus and draw a card. Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's actually really good for Ventus.
Yeah.
But it's 4 energy, though.
And you're technically losing a life when you draw that card. Okay, Deep Illusion, negate a hero card. Okay. Interesting. And then another rare, Whirlpool, 3 energy, plus 3 damage and flow if you played another card this turn, plus 3 frost. And a Hyper Hydrus Ultra in Aquos. 700 B power, 5 damage for 3 energy. Victor, if you play an Aquos card with a cost of 4 energy or less for free. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's
You're
really
going to be playing that.
I'm going to be
playing that.
one.
Okay, and then our Hex is a Hyper Fangzor in Aquos with 1000 V power, 3 damage. When you play this, draw 3 cards. This one is really yeah. Let's leave this one too. This one's really playable for that early game draw. Even though turn 4 is not that early. All right, we're gonna stop this video here. We'll pick up again with we'll do the Dragonoids in the next video, and then the Hydrus in a third video.
Hey, thanks for watching.
And join us all next time.